what were some of the challenges for playing a character like this, so complex and at times fragile?
I think representing something authentically, you know, that I hadn't actually experienced. And, you know, as actors, we make stuff up all the time. And we can say, like, oh, you know, if I were this person, I would do this, and I would do that, and I have all this freedom. But in this case, there are certain behaviors that I felt like I really needed to understand. And in my research, I found people were extraordinarily generous in imparting their experiences as people who were dealing with the disease personally as a patient, and people who were dealing with it as caregivers or clinicians or researchers. Everybody was very, very anxious that I have the information, because there's so, as you know, as Marie was saying, there's not a whole lot known about it, that we still don't really, you know, we're still searching for a cure. People don't have a lot of information. So everyone wanted to share their experience with me. So I just wanted to get it right. And one of the things that I said to Rich and Wash over and over again, because we would have these kind of Skype calls, we'd go through the script and stuff, is that I didn't want to perform any behavior that I hadn't actually observed. So everything that you see in the movie is something that I saw. You know, I saw in various support groups. Some of the language is actually taken from some of the women that I spoke to. That idea of like not being able to find themselves and stuff, and like, you know, that was from somebody who was in the first year of their diagnosis. And then all the behaviors you see later, the physicalizations and stuff, were things that I saw in patients that were more declined. So that was the hardest part. And so I tried to represent it in that way.